Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. As a reminder, we only mine twice as much of this stuff as we do gold. If you're excited about gold prices dipping this week, just realize that we still have a lot of opportunity to buy this, and it could go up a lot, right? It's used in semiconductors, and quite frankly, it just looks a whole lot nicer, and the average person can work on it in their home, right? Unlike gold. And it's also going to be a big part, I think, of the space race, right? Right now, as I speak, there's a lot of discussions about sending humans to Mars. Certainly going to be used in the radiation shielding, but potentially also in semiconductors on the space mission. And you can buy thousands of more times this than you can gold, right? And you know, I often worry, when is this stuff going to go up? When is this stuff going to go up? Sometimes when I go to an art show and I'm selling a lot of this stuff, I worry if I could replace the bismuth. I mean, that's how ridiculous this stuff has been so cheap for. We live in a very fortunate time. Only in the last 20 years has it been like that, right? Throughout most of history, it was a good fraction of the price of silver, especially during World War I and II. And it actually has some utility to it. I wouldn't be surprised if 100 years from now, gold was the only metal that was still common, and everything else we had to scramble to conserve and recycle and all that, right? So join me on July 18th in Hunt Brothering bismuth. It doesn't take a whole lot of buying. I wouldn't be surprised if what happened in Wall Street Bets with even when they unsuccessfully tried to Hunt Brothers silver in 2021, if they only had done it with bismuth instead, I can only imagine the results of that, right? And the bismuth is a lot more accessible to a lot of people. Not many people could just up and buy 1,000 ounces of silver, but the same amount of bismuth, I think most people could do that. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.